Oh, I shouldn't ask. Technology-wise, the newer gen are all the same garbage. But I mean, like, they normally churn out what? I was going to say 3 Pokemon games per generation, but let's face it, every Pokemon game has 2 SKUs, doesn't it? You always have your either-or, your Sword and Shield, your Red and Blue. There's always 2 SKUs, but they're the same game. But they normally have like 3 per kind of whatever console it's on, whether it's the old Game Boy or the 3DS or whatever. Right, let us continue. I did some stuff off camera, mostly selling a bunch of shit to the merchant that had kidnapped the artist and gave away a bunch of stuff to him as well, so we can get better prices in the future. Mostly it was inventory management, just get rid of like the tons of random goblin weapons I had stored away in the lockbox back at camp. I didn't pick up too much stuff. I've given Will a new rapier. I built cash back up because we did actually we'd gone down to like 500 gold or something like that after paying to free the artist and things like that. But we are back up to over 2 grand. So I've got a bunch of cash. And then right, so last time we'd obviously gone through a bit of here. We dealt with our crazy kobolds. We've gone in that direction. I can't go and take the camera any further that way, can I? But we'd gone up to like the floor above this and found there was a back room that required 3 objects to act as keys. The sword was already there. There was a mace, a medallion, and something else. There was a room filled with evil cats. I did say we'd come back when we had some more spell slots. I'm currently down to...
Pull yourself together.
Gale has 1 spell slot. We're probably swapping him out. Lae'zel has burnt through most of her superiority die.
Whatever comes.
And Shadowheart's down to 1 spell slot as well. Okay, I think I'm staying. The rest of the crew are getting cycled out. Right? That's probably a thing. But we went over here. This is where we dropped a kobold off the edge that was in the barrel. I did see there was... Yes, we can climb up there. Wait, is that a door down there? There's a door down there. That is hidden passage. Oh, okay, that's worth investigating. Anything else we can see? There's some of these vines, but they don't actually go down to anything. Though the only problem is, I kind of want Lae'zel with us because we are dealing with the Gith. So it makes sense to have her with us. I mean, it's her superiority die that are down. I can't remember. Do superiority die come back on a short rest? How many short rests do I have? I'm all out of short rests as well. Okay. I guess we get the other 3 for poking around purposes, dealing mop up. We know there's a room up there that had a Holy Guardian, like, which was going to be a tough fight. We're going to need people that can actually have their resources available to them. So yeah, I think we're going back to camp. We'll pull in Will, Karlach, and... Oh yeah, because I went through the lockbox, I've actually given Karlach a mage's robe, because there's no benefit to it other than now she has cold resistance. So she's fire and ice resistant now. Because, you know, because she's a barbarian, this isn't classed as armor. So that actually works. Oh, okay, so you've got some holiday time booked off. So, because Liza P is out Wait, is it today? Is it today or tomorrow it's out? Oh, it's Monday. I thought it was this week. Anyway. Monday at 4. Right, okay. Let's...
I have a lot on my mind.
You're going over in that direction, okay. Right, let's go drop Lae'zel first. Preload is this week. That might be in what was throwing me then. Maybe I'd seen reports about people loading it up.
You must have questions.
No, I just want you to wait here.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Not arguing, just
As
stay
you say,
here.
Do not keep me waiting.
Right. Let's have a word with you as well.
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. This had better pay off.
Gith Yankee will help us. Whatever happens, we'll be able to manage. I admit it, this could be a terrible idea, but we don't have much choice. I'm going to go with whatever happens.
I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Gith Yankee blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it.
Okay, I kind of want to bring Shadowheart along when we actually find them and have a
I
conversation.
wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
I'm curious about that myself.
You'll have to live with that curiosity for now, I'm afraid. Let's just concentrate on ridding ourselves of these tadpoles.
We'll revisit this later
Revealed
then.
in due time, I hope.
Okay, you stay here for a bit then.
If you're sure.
Absolutely, I need to bring people that
Fine.
actually have spell
I'll be
slots.
here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Right, that's 2 out of 3.
What's up for
Let's go get our girl.
What's on your mind?
Come on, we're heading out.
Go, go, go.
Let's grab ourselves an Astarion as well, because he has spell slots. I think. Pretty sure he's got spell slots. Come join us.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Let's get rid of a Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
And I'm leaving.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
I mean, I have been catching, like, clips of, like, literally just, like, clearly from his stream. But the voice actor for Astarion seems to be having a whale of the time playing through it on stream and that.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Let's go get Will.
Well met.
Join us.
That's the spirit.
Are you wanting to roleplay like him in D&D? Okay, let's have a look how they're all geared up. So presently, I have no capes. No capes. I've got my +1 chainmail, gloves of power, which is giving possible bane to enemies. And that is giving, where dashes are similarly, do the lightning charges thing. We've got guidance, poison resistance, and movement speed. And then, of course, I've got that. I don't have a plus on our longbow or anything. But we have got our backup walloping weapon. Karlach. There isn't any, like, non-armor armor other than this, really. This, and there was a poisoner thing. The poisoner thing didn't work, but at least she's got this. She's got gloves of, what is it, braces of defense? So she's currently at 15. That's giving her momentum. Ring of Flinging, throwing boosts. So we should absolutely load her up with javelins and knives. And the hat is giving her momentum as well. So, 2 of us have things that are boosting momentum at the moment.
Watch your back.
Right. You're actually loaded up pretty well with weapons. So you got a +1 sword. Short sword? Short sword, yes. And offhand goblin dagger. And then you've got +1... no, it's not even a +1. It's just... This is the spell thief, though. Level 1 spell slot when you land a crit, which, as a rogue, you kind of want to be critting anyway. And I've got him... He's got a flavour of arrows as well. Spider Silk is giving him stealth boosts. Linebreaker is giving him wrath. You can find you some gloves. That might be a thing.
Defender of the people.
Will is pretty under armoured in that. I mean, he's got some +1 leather. I'm sure... Okay, maybe it's in the box. We'll have to dig that out. He's got a colour spray ring. Okay. We'll go and have a look in the box. I'm pretty sure
Keeping pace.
I brought a +1 sword from the guy... The black marketeers, those guys. Not an axe. Where's the shiny ones? I still really want to know how we can fix this. Like, it's absolutely a longbow. It's currently broken, which is why it's doing, like, the weird thing of, like, what is it? Can send you mad. But if it was to be repaired, presumably, then it becomes, like, it's probably going to be a +2 bow or something. It's a flail and stays a flail. I can't believe that. Like, it's obviously a broken bow. Yes, it's working as a flail at the moment, but there has to be some way of fixing it. Even if it's like a super secret hidden way, there's absolutely got to be a way to fix this. There's going to be like a powerful artificer or wizard or some kind of enchanter that will be able to mend it, or there's going to be some magical MacGuffin. Is that it? Speedy reply. Scimitar, which he can't use. Wait, I'm sure. Is it the scimitar then? I thought I got him. Okay, right. I don't still have
blood. No, never mind.
Okay, we might have to go back to those merchants then. Just so I can get him a... Like, is it literally just light weapons and the... what's the name? Rapier he can use. That forge in the goblin-controlled village will work. It makes masterwork items. That's the point. Because, yeah, what is it? Is it in my backpack? I think it is. There was a blacksmith blueprint alongside it. But it was mostly about converting a regular weapon into, I think, a +1, right? Also, welcome, Critical Chai. How are we? War map. Like, it was, there was a blacksmith's note or something, wasn't there? But it was in the back in the village, just above the spider cave stuff, wasn't it? It's where you could get some infernal iron. But yeah, there was definitely a note alongside it that was like how to make blacksmith notes. There you go. Specimen. Oh no, this is about the thing, isn't it? Gift from redacted, fairly sulfuric. No. There was a blueprint. I'm sure there was a blueprint something alongside it. Dwarf's poem. Blueprints? Was it that? Might have been this one. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons. A great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. So definitely nothing to do with a bow then. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements. Forging instructions are printed carefully along with the bottom of the page, emphasizing the unusual ingredient, Susa bark. Susa bark can only be applied on an ordinary unmodified blade. So yeah, there's just something about like essentially making, I'm guessing, just like a +1 weapon. Flail stays a flail. I wonder if they had a plan for it. Maybe it's a dumped quest line, like. But like, it is so obvious it's a broken bow, and like, you give a D&D player a broken weapon in a game, in a campaign, they are definitely going to want to reforge it. I mean, there's something very Tolkien-esque about it, right? Oh look, there's this broken sword, you know. If it gets reforged, then new king. There is absolutely something to that. So, it could be it was like there was going to be a quest line for it, but it got dumped for like, you know, just some stuff ends up on the cutting room floor, I guess. Or it could be like it is a super secret thing that's even like 3-4 weeks on now from release. Even with people diving into the code, they haven't actually figured it out yet. But yeah, I've not got the sword on me, so I guess I'm going to have to go back and purchase it. I swear there was a rapier in there. I swear I brought it. Let me double check one last time. I mean, I would have thought he could use scimitars. But I guess not. Also, can you do medium armor? Don't think he can he? Oh, radiant. Oh, okay. This was a thing I was going to consider. I mean, technically, I guess we could actually put that on Shadowheart, because she's not a heavy armor cleric. She's trickster, so she is medium armor, I believe. So with Sacred Flame, Guiding Bolt, that might actually be useful. We don't have any other magic rings. Gains advantage on melee attacks while surrounded by 2. That's very specifically a Karlach thing, but I kind of want to keep her with the braces of defense. We've not found any magical instruments, which we could absolutely give to Will, because we have dumped a level of Bard into him. Okay, right, never mind. Let's go back to the Zentrim hideout. Yes. You respect Shadowheart to light cleric, ironic being a follower of Shah. But yeah, but you could make her any other cleric. Trickster didn't fit her. But it's basically because I just went with the defaults for their kind of like what they immediately defaulted to. So Karlach immediately defaulted to Wild Heart. Shadowheart immediately defaulted to Trickster. And all that kind of stuff. You went Tempest because damage. Yeah. Right. We got $2,000. Not anything really to trade at the moment. So it's depending on what its cost is. I think it was just a +1 rapier. So it's going to be like a few hundred gold.
What's that?
What's what? Oh, the lever. That's just for the traps, right? Surprised that's the first time I've actually seen it, and 3 of them all saw it at once. Right. Is that beam? Brem. There you go.
Wonder if the fist pay better than this one. Alright, back already.
Wish they had an appropriate shadow god or something. Shah didn't sound like a trickery kind of personality. Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, what cleric domain really works for Shah? Like, grave domain? Not really. Something that involves pain and suffering. It's very hard to like figure like what would work in that circumstance. Yeah, that I'm gonna have to take a while on that.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Yeah, I might have sold him a lot of crap. Just a bit. But yes, it's your shinies I'm interested in. So yes. Wait, I thought there was a rapier. Okay, I've come back in. There is no fucking rapier. Okay, this is disappointing now. So it was only the scimitar? Ugh. That disappointing. I'm trying to think like what else. I mean, we could go dual daggers on Astarion, right? Wait, no, he's Gloomstalker now. He should be able to do Martial. We could give him the scimitar. And then Will takes the magic short sword? Right? Jolty Vest, take 1 less slashing damage, counter shock when wearer it takes damage while having lightning charges. The attacker must succeed dex saving throw. So that combos really well with those 2 sets of boots. The ones that either charge up with dash or charge up whilst in water. +1 to dex saves and checks. Gain +1 bonus to initiative. Giant Breaker, 542. A heavy hitter. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling. Titan String Bow. Weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength mod. Ooh! Wait. Did Larian put a strength-based bow into the game before even Watsy have? Like, we can finally have a great bow. Hail of Thorns and Sleight of Hand ones. There might be Pathfinder. I don't think that is. I mean, I think even at this point, there's still only, what, 3? Maybe 4 bows. Like, there might... I think one's just been added with the Giant's book. You know, Big B's Giant Glory Hole thing. Which was doing something interesting. It was doing, like, it was a bow that could do healing. And being giant-based, maybe that's got strength. I think before that, they've all been just... It's using Dex mod. Okay, right. We'll talk to you again in a moment. I'm going to see if, like, theoretically... Okay. If we were to give that to Will... Will, can you actually use that? Please tell me you can use a fucking short... Not proficient with short swords? What kind of Blade of the West or whatever you keep claiming you are? Can't even use a fucking short sword. Can't do scimitars, can't do short swords. Will only do the fucking rapier. There's no +1 or any kind of magical rapier out there that we've found yet. Well, that's disappointing. You can't believe you're joining a work call and Twitch and home. At home. Rapier of the Frontier. Sorry, okay. No, Blade of the Frontier. He is a rapier user, but anyway, okay. So I guess that's just going back to Astarion then. Fine. We could equip you out with rings and boots, potentially. That might help mitigate some stuff, possibly. I prefer the... unless he's left-handed, of course. You played that before switching to 5e. You keep homebrewing various weapons and monsters for 5e as you're running games, so everything muddles up. That's fair enough. And I guess if you homebrew stuff, have you thrown in like a homebrew kind of strength-based bow or heavy crossbow or anything like that yourself? Okay. Like, you're really hampering us here, Will.
Paintings in those?
A few, yeah. Something I can help you with? Of course.
Like, is there literally nothing here you
for a
can
friend of
use?
the family.
That's going to be a significant boost. Not proficient. Not proficient. It's a dagger. I would hope you're proficient with that. Not proficient, because it's a scimitar, yeah. Well, bollocks.
Pleasure.
Right, well, you're just taking that +1 axe I found. It's not even that, it's an axe that does additional damage if something's on fire, right? That's what it is. Deals 1 to 4 extra slashing damage if the item enemy is burning. Yeah, at least it's a simple weapon you can actually use, very least, and it's magical. Yeah. Fine. Okay then.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Well, I guess we are going back to the monastery. So I guess we poke around down here where we were. Well, I guess because we're teleporting back there, we're not going to be down there, but we'll go back down to where we looted that chest, where we started the session. Peek in the hidden passage and whatever's, like, I think it's beyond where we, like, poked around last week. No other hidden passages back there? No. Okay. Right. I think the only jump that's required is at the end of this bit, isn't it? Yes. Okay, are we soloing this? Yeah, go on then. We'll send our sneaky bastard to go scout ahead for us. Presuming you can make the jumps. Oh yeah, you're fine.
On the hunt. The element of surprise.
Yeah, because this thing is still alive. I guess I can just go here and shoot him. Didn't even do sneak attack. I mean, it was a kobold after all, so yeah. Alright, do we do this bit first?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, another jump involved. Can you make that? Yeah, you're okay. Ooh, an XP for that. Okay. Kind of hinting that, like, this is a good way to go. This is probably, like, an alternate route then, right? We don't have the key for it. At least you don't. I might have it on my keyring. What's the check to get in?
Let's crack it open.
It is a DC 10. Okay. Like, I mean, we've got a plus 10 already. Like, even if we absolutely biff this, we're fine. Like, this is nothing. Okay. Yeah, well, a 27 do. I think we're fine. Pathfinder has a composite long and short bows that use strength. There you go. Right. Are we poking our head in? Like, the only problem is if it starts a cutscene, it might be better to have all our people here, but 120. Okay. 2 new journey line. Oh, okay. Find a way to moonrise. It's gonna be under the Gith Yankee camp thing, right? We've infiltrated the Creche. We should locate the device used to cleanse the infection. Okay, so we've reached the Creche. Lae'zel says there should be some kind of device here. Freed the artist. He's back in Baldur's Gate. Entered the Shadow-Cursed lands. Didn't yet repair Karlach. Well, it's saying that we didn't repair Karlach, but we did get a second lot of Infernal Iron, and we did go back to him whilst he was still at the Druid camp, but he wasn't going to do anything else. Like, literally, we could only do stage 1 of repairs until he moved on to Baldur's Gate, I presume. Okay, right. Let's see if we can use the camera to do... Oh. Warrior Ken. Is it Ken and Barbie? I mean, that looks like a device. Elegant chest. So this is their Creche. That's probably elsewhere where we could have come in. Right, we are definitely going to need Lae'zel here then, I think, before we interact with these guys. So we've got another way in. The Last Light Inn. I've not found an inn. The only inn we found is Joaquin's Rest. That is a bit smouldery. Like, that's the only pub we've found thus far. just about make the jump back. That was lucky. Oh, he's the one that does have the jump spell, isn't he? Pretty sure I put jump spell on him. Yeah, okay, so worst came to the worst, we could have done that. Right. I mean, might struggle there. That is just boozed. Ignore the alcohol. That was just where a kobold was napping. Path interrupted. Oh. You're not going to be able to make this jump? Oh, there. Jumping up is harder than jumping down. Right. Maybe we should be a bit sneaky. Just in case. Oh yeah, this is 100% like the other side of where we were in there, and then there was... Is it over here? Not that room. I think it's like up these stairs here. Like beyond this wall is... It was a guardian of faith, wasn't it? Standing watch over a pile of bones. Right. Is this interactive? Oh, there's a skelly. Skelly bobs. I guess we take all the loot. Excellent. Wispweed. There's another skelly bob drowned in the pond. With a candle on it. I'm surprised the candle's still alight in there. Yeah. So 100% we can get back in this way if we wanted to. Oh, there's a thing over here. There's a grave over here. Okay. You don't have a shovel on you, do you? I have the shovel. Unless there's a spare one here. Are we digging up the dead? Yeah. Okay, I might have to wander over here if we want to get into this. So, can we use magic pockets to transfer that vast distance? No, apparently you had a shovel on you. Okay. Just looting the dead. What's he got? Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace. In honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged evil from this land. Okay, that's another object we can put on the altar then. I'll send that to me. And I guess I send that to me as well. And he can keep his candle. Anything else up here? Nope. Right, perfect. Okay, right, so we've got another thing we can use to unlock. Because it was definitely a... Sword was already there. One of the stained glass windows had a mace. One had... like a gold medallion thing. And then the fourth one was broken, so that's going to be a mystery as to what it is. Okie dokie, okie dokie. We'd already done that at the end of last session.
I'll just...
Anything in the basket? Just a rotten carrot. Okay, yeah. Right. Right at the edge here. So I can hopefully get back up. Good. Right. Alright. Back with the group.
Still breathing.
Let's
despite
go.
Everything.
See, splitting the party's not so bad. Because, you know, there's still somebody in charge of the moron that goes off on their own. Wait, Fish, I'm having a brainwave here. Like, I vaguely recall seeing, I can't remember if it was one of the panels from Hell type thing, or it's just a trailer or something. There was a thing like where they meet Jaheira in like a little camp. Is this last light in the camp where Jaheira is? Right, that was magically sealed as well, wasn't it? So yeah, we're not going through the front door. Yes, yeah, like we covered all the stuff. Wait. Excuse me, the bodies are still showing up. Oh no, that's upstairs. That is the evil cat things. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was going to say, why is it showing the kobolds? They're all dead. So,
open up.
Apparently this is still lootable. Yeah, so map-wise, it is... we took the path where you see the Gith, just beyond the Waukeen's Rest. But there was another path that led from the Goblin Camp. I think there was that one. Yeah, so both of these... There was another path that, was the back end of the Goblin Camp. Could get here. But technically we can still go into the Underdark, which I still might do, because I think there's a lot down there. And there's that whole stuff about the Night Song, which might be worth chasing down as well. It's not climbing, it's jumping, isn't it? Let's jumpy jump. Jumpy, jumpy, jump. Right. Our weak ones, can they make the jump? Yes, Will's made it. Right, everyone's fine then. Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. Right. Right, we dug that bit up. Right. Evil kitty cats in here, right? Evil kitty cats. Evil kitty cats absolutely guarding something. There was a chest here. That might be another one of the artifacts we need. Possibly. We'll run headfirst into that bridge when we get to it. Right. That room over there has the Guardian of Faith in it.
Just to remind you, I'm merely
But that's 2 rooms plus the thing we've already got. This might be all 4 of the objects we need then.
I'm happy to recommend one.
Right. You've got the sword. That isn't a mace. That is a hammer. So does this mean... Let's check this again.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Was it Stronghold? Something like that. Stockhold, there we go.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Okay, Stockhold was the one with the mace. So it's not a gold medallion, so there's a hammer. Okay. I need to double check that note again now. Let's read that again. Stockhold, yes, with mace. Okay, right. So it's the one that looks like they've actually got a medallion, which is this guy? Okay. Check the thing.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Yeah, okay, right. Let's grab the mace and put it on there. Oh,
Work here too.
it's all lit up. Right, okay. Let's go find out what the kitty cats are guarding then, shall we? Like,
I'll give it a shot.
well, I can recall Gremeski?
How is the rat diet going?
Is that what they're
It may
called?
soon come to an end.
I mean, they're already showing us hostile. Gremeshka. I believe they're not a Fae thing. I think they're a fiend, right? But why they're in holy ground, I've no idea. Are we going to try and chat with them? I mean, if we go in there, we're going to possibly be surrounded, and there is some explosives. But if they are fiendish, they might spit fire, for all we know. But we've got at least 8, 9? 3 over here, 3 over here, 3 over here. Okay, so we got 9 altogether. And maybe some more just appear out of nowhere, knowing our luck. Right, conversation or murder? Okay, hands up, how many people here are cat people? Like, how many people am I going to alienate by just charging in, blasting? I guess we do have Karlach and Will with us. Both can speak with animals.
Making me sweat.
We'll lead with the more charismatic one then, I guess. Speak with animals. We poke our head in.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Doesn't seem like there's an option to chat.
I'm afraid you'll have to
That's
content
it.
yourself with vagrant chickens.
What? My ears are perfectly normal, Hyde's tail. Right, well, conversation is not on the menu then. So, I guess murder. Murder was always an option. I'm going to stick... Okay, we're going to split people up.
Let's move.
Come on then, Vamp boy. We're taking this door. The others are taking the other door. I mean, the water on the ground might indicate that they're going to do some electrocuting.
Careful, I bite. Leave the tricks.
Was successful in hiding from the kitty cats.
Quietly.
Not that observant, apparently. Okay. Perfect. That means he can possibly get a sneak attack if we're lucky. Right. Magic allergy. I kind of want to know what magic allergy is. Allergic to magic. If a spell or cantrip is cast close to the Gremeshka, it might react to the magic and trigger a random effect. Okay, there could be Fae-based then, to be honest. There's a very kind of like wild surge table thing going on with that vibe, right? But I'm absolutely going to pick them off with a range.
Don't be shy.
Karlach, put yourself in front of our skinny warlock. Okie dokie. screw it. I think this is a given that it's a fight. There doesn't seem to be an option to wander over and chat with them, so... Eldritch Blast! Right. We're putting both on. Is it better to split the damage or try and get the kill? Let's split the damage. Both 10s though. That's pretty good draw. And it gets a heal from the allergy thing. Okay, right. That happened. I've got 3 bardics. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to... Trouble Bard and Courage Inspire those around you. Right. Let's give that to, I guess... Well, you can attack recklessly, so you know what? Let's give it to me. Starion, let's see how well a sneak attack lands. Though there are 3 together, we do have the thunder arrows. That would be kind of funny. No, we'll do the sneak attack. Try and get a guaranteed kill on one, right? Well, they're dead. No reactions from you. I can offhand attack if I wanted to run over there. Probably not advisable. Could run in, possibly swing. Fire Breath wouldn't be enough. Cleave wouldn't be enough. But I could get 2 attacks off. If I cleave... No, cleave takes full action. It's not a... No, it is an attack roll. I could cleave both. Hope I land. And then attack and kill 1, maybe?
Best be on my way.
Can't get there. Why can't you get there? Like, literally, there's a path. You can get there.
Those little pussycats are allergic to magic. Better watch my spells.
Oh wait. Do I get another attack? Okay, right. While we're running in.
Fight. Let's go. Into the bloody fray.
Cleave. Both of those lads. And main hand attack. It's 1 down. Do I not have my offhand boop? There's my offhand boop. Dazed and confused. Starion can absolutely get another shot on target then, because engaged, so it doesn't matter that they know where I am.
Favors the fearless.
Will I guess I could Eldritch Blast again. Not yeah, they missed a trick there, yeah, clearly. guess that's you. Karlach is actually further down the order, which is unfortunate.
There's blood in the air.
Okay, Astarion. Probably still best to do this at range. Like, it's going to be overkill, but... yeah, literally as much damage as was required. And I'm going to just put myself behind the pillar here, just in case these things have some kind of attack. Oh, I could try Cunning Action Hide.
Now they see me.
There you go. Right. Well, I guess that's us.
Blade will not bend.
And do I want to be behind by the explosive barrel? No. Let's go here instead.
Where do I go from here?
I'm kind of spent, but it makes sense to draw aggro from these things, right?
What path lies before me?
Alright, did I actually take a hit? Nope, I'm good. Alright. This is where we discover Barbarian Mummy is a cat person, and she's not going to like us for doing this. Right. Can I possibly get into the midst of them by jumping? Yes. Not going to rage. I'm going to try and get in there. We're going to cleave. Surrounded. Is it worth doing it recklessly? Screw it, yeah. We got one. I guess we just do our other attack. Right. And I'm just going to go here. Right. Right. I should have a sneak attack, because I'm hidden and engagement and what have you.
With pleasure.
Wow! Seriously? Okay. Even with advantage. Biffed it on the kitty cats. Okay, right. Well, I guess. Let's see how I get on then.
Everything.
If I did Fire Breath, would I do it without hitting Karlach? Nope. I could get all three, but, you know, Karlach. I can't hold an action. Okay, right. I guess we just try and take down one down.
This is my time.
This thing's at full health, surprisingly. If we try and run, we're going to take AOPS. I guess we're just trying to hit it with the axe then. And whiff hard.
I've missed this.
I could run up and try and bite one of the kitty cats if I wanted. So that doesn't feel like a good use of this. going to go here. Turning action hide. And we're going to go over here. Yeah.
Can't even catch my breath.
And I got nothing else now, have I? No, I'm done. Right. Squish kitty. Recklessly? Dead kitty cat. Another dead kitty cat. And run over here so I can maybe get it next time. Right. I guess just here. We're just going to, I guess, sneak our way around.
Battle favors the fearless.
I could disengage at this point.
Fleet of foot.
Let's have some fun.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Sure.
Light on my feet.
I'm just gonna go over here. Okay. All taken care of. Right. All together then. All together now. All together now. Works for Wizard's Bane oil. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Anything in the bookcases? Potion of animal speaking recipe. Lovely stuff. Acorn truffle, salts a rogue's morsel method. I guess that's going in my bag then. For a later reference. Wait, there's some blue things over there. Definitely saw something blue. There you go. Scrolls of Blur and Lightning Bolt. Wait, Lightning Bolt. That's an evocation spell. We have an evocation wizard. Okay, and we have money as well. That's useful. Right, let's everything if it ain't nailed down. It's Holy Blood Dawnmaster Vaseed. Now, is that the one with the broken? Okay, Astarion, do you want to try picking the lock?
Easy.
You're still all sneaky. That's a 14. Which we could probably reasonably expect to get. Unless we hard whiff this. No, we're good. Right, what's it say? For my sins, it's only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record keeping of late. Then again, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood. But one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing Sharon hordes to dust for us to sift from the new holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap. Thus we fashioned a small chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded by the most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery. The blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. Right, so it's a holy hammer. That's what I'm getting from this. I mean, if we're talking like something that should be wielded by somebody that's righteous, I mean, I am a paladin. I'm a very bad paladin. But I'm still a paladin. Maybe it's something we could use, or maybe if we take it, then that feels like a sacrilege, which we're going to, like, lose some brownie points on. Maybe. That's a 14 as well. Sure, we'll take the guidance. Don't biff it. No, we're fine. We're going to have like a 24. Yep. Called that. Parables of Dawnmaster Vasid. Epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Vasid riding into battle against an army of Sharon clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. So he has an axe. So Vasid is the axe. And I'm guessing that's possibly what we're about to find in this room next to us. Maybe. Who knows?
Don't mind if I do.
I am back at gate and oil of accuracy, so sure. Okay. Ah, something else for you to lockpick again.
Should be easy.
A 15 this time. Do I want the bardic? I mean, 11 to 14, like, minimum we need to hit is a 4. So we've got an 80% chance. I don't think we'll burn the bardic. I think he's only got 2 left. Yeah. 30 something, yeah. Is 30 enough? Double the required AC. PC, sorry. Okay, right. Traps. Traps, maybe. Any perception checks? Investigation. Survival. Nothing? Nothing? Really? Okay. Great invisibility. Dimension door. Vampiric touch. Okay. Just some rope. A hammer. Right. So, no. Not what we're expecting there. On the outside. Oh, we're just above where we popped in. Oh, wait, this was another way in. We could have climbed up there, jumped across, and smashed the way through. Oh, well, like, there was another way in here. Up top. Also, there's a dude there. Journal of the Novice Monk. There's rumours of a Githyanki sighting in the region. Doormaster Inner Circle think we don't know. It's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they even have found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. There really is a Githyanki attack. There's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosmorn's roof, that would be something to write home about. Brother Welland claims he saw it once. It was bright, nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire. But once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit them. That's going back to me. Seems like an important note. Right. Literally nothing else in here. That's it. Up top. Nope. Okay. Feel like I've missed something. Okay, so no battle axe in here. So it might not be as easy as 4 objects required. 1 in here, 1 in the room next door.
What to do?
The other one's going to be hidden away somewhere, possibly.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Well. Welly. We can get there. We just need to jump for it. Right. Barbecued skeletons got hit by magical light, right? We know full well there is a Guardian of Light in here who's not going to be not going to fuck around, probably. I think we read the old maintenance records. There wasn't anything particular. It's something about oiling a thing, wasn't it? Which might be this bust right here. We can smash through that wall, absolutely. Oh, was this saying that? Let's have a chat with...
Looks like a magic mouth spell. That voice probably belongs to someone long gone.
Okay. It wasn't... Rotate the head somewhat. So maybe the thing that needs rotating is the lance on the roof. That's what needs well oiling.
What's inside?
Bad eggs. I think. That get us behind the main doors? It does. Okay. Right. This is one way in. Any perception checks on anything super hidden or secret? No. Some torches. Okay, right. So we have a Guardian of Faith, which is probably... Oh wait, going through that door is not... I'll go through that door is a side door. That's a statue that needs rotating, probably. Okay, Bishi Bashi. Let's get through here.
Hope your soul is in good hands. That's curious.
Just pointing out the barricade. Yeah, that was obvious. Also, using a greatsword for that, probably not the best for weapon maintenance and such, but... No, did not mean to jump. I was trying to alt. Just a rusty mace. Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
Here we go.
Physics just freaking the hell out. Anyone around? Bunch of XP. No hidden passages this way, it seems. I 100% want to take the hidden passage on the outside. But we're going to do our due diligence and, you know, scope out the place as much as possible. And we will see about taking on that Guardian of Faith. There's a grease bottle right there for greasing up the statue. Water, that means there's going to be fire, probably. But I will never say no to picking up a bottle of water. They are incredibly useful normally. Yeah, 100% we're going to get firebombed.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Plus, apparently I've got to hydrate. There's still a drop of coffee left in here, Shinobi. Okay. Apparently I missed the skelly here.
Please.
Trade them away, make some money. Thinking the rusty stuff. Holy Blood of Lathander. Log visits. Do we want to pull the lever? Right. That's probably an Astaria thing, because I think the lever's just going to be for the front door, right? He said optimistically. It might activate a thing, which we don't want activating, but... No, it's 100... Okay, well, shortcut unlocked. Astarion.
Don't touch me.
Lockpicking time, I guess.
Simple.
A 14. Good enough still. You know what? It's been handy having Astarion here, isn't it? There's been a lot of locks to be picked. It's Holy Blood Volume 2. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I penned this entry as our gaze lies upon the Faerun outpost, nestled among the valleys of Kinothar? I think that's how it is. We know the Faeruns hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve. Its lid slipped open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherents, what a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame with soothing radiance. The same rosy light of the summer dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advanced upon those heretic Nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow. Shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. It's probably a good thing we haven't got, like... Shadowheart isn't reading all this text. She's going to be very hypersensitive to how there's vivid descriptions of murdering members of her particular sect. One of these is going to be a low roll, but not today. So a 31 this time. Its radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes, O ye lightless wretches. We have failed the Morning Lord, and I report that the failing in the pages of this tome. I think he once stood on our imperfect world. Among us imperfect mortals have failed the villain Samasta with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes internally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vasid, chosen in the light to find the relic. Paladin, we look upon the blood, I pray Lathander. Honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. Right, well, I really like my eyes where they are, so if I can refrain from having my vision robbed from me by Lathander's holy light, that would be nice. Anything over here? Accidentally pushed the jump button. Account of the establishment of Creche Yilik. That feels like something we should read. Ooh! Theirs aren't in books, they're on magic tablets, which make a lot of sense for people from the Astral Sea. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is the account of the takeover of Roseman Monastery by the Githyanki contingent. Many supplies found. Local area good for hunting more. Grameshka infestation. But that will not be no trouble. They indeed will be useful in deterring unwanted visitors. Rosemorn Monastery, it's called, and it seems these monks had plenty hidden away beneath the surface. Lots of valuable goods to be found underground. Can be traded off after best bits are shipped back. The treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of a military intelligence office. Seems to be already have good defenses. Should station Inquisitor Wargs, whatever that is, he'll be able to keep Threzen under his thumb. And what else? We got just some random rib cages, okay. And we've got a staircase going down. Down. And that's probably going to get us to our underground bit that we needed to. Okay, let's read the chapters and verse on the statue here. Logbook? Sure, we'll read the logbook. List of names documenting all the visitors who came to Rosemorn. Pilgrims year by year.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samasta, immortalized here for
Welcome
all to worship.
to the hamlet.
Wow.
Please.
Well, the Autobot is going. It's doing its job, I guess.
Welcome.
There's a
to the
few
hamlet.
there, but I guess we're going to take a few minutes, folks, to ignore all of that. So, I will have to remember to cut this bit out of the VOD. But thankfully, I think it has ended, hasn't it? I'm going to presume so anyway. So we can once again refill up chat with nice stuff as opposed to whatever that bullshit was. Anyway, well, let's get back on with this. Okie dokie. Right. So there's the Blood of Lathander stuff. There's a Gith Yankee longsword there. You know what? We'll take that for the very least, for Lae'zel to admire.
It's mine now.
That's a Gith Yankee blade, if ever I saw one.
It's karma for killing all the cats, is it? Okay, I'll give you that. Nothing on the Skelly Bobs. Nothing on the Skelly Bobs. Like, these things, like, degraded pretty damn quickly. If these were all murdered by the Gith, like, how long have they had this kind of Creche here? Like, seems like it's only been as part of since the Nautiloid went down, right? And all that stuff. So, not really all that. Right. Does this thing interact with? Also, right, we did the logbook, didn't we? Inventory of takings. There we go. Let's go inventory. Oh, this is another Gith tablet, is it? Okay, looks like it. Went to manual therapy for your back. Oh, okay. But they couldn't get your back to pop. I could say... Crack-a-lack. Wow. Okay, right. Bad puns aside. Are you feeling alright though, Kim? Let's... Stone disc, Gith Yankee runes. Yeah. Inventory of items taken by the Gith Yankee from the Lathandian monks. Upon the initial takeover of the monastery, the subsequent shipment of major valuables back to Tunarath. Like I said, we really need, like, Lae'zel with us for, like, context for some of this stuff, I reckon. That would be useful. But, yeah, this thing, it doesn't look like it does rotate, then. You just wanted to do a crack-a-lacking joke. Okay.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
I mean, there's worse puns, right? I can't think of any right now, but there definitely are some worse ones. Right. We're going to use the secret passage, but I want to see if there's anything else around here. Okay, that's probably leads to the same thing. So it's not super beneficial. I mean, going outside, does it look like there's anything down there? Not really. Water looks pretty deep, so I think that's going to be death if we try and get into it. Doesn't look like there's any reason to jump down, really. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out there that it looks like. Unless this goes to somewhere completely different. I'm going to presume it's in the same area as where we saw those two Gith. If we're going to do that, we do want Lae'zel with us. So we might swap out Karlach at the very least. Because the others do still have spell slots on them. There is that. We can still do the sneak attack stuff. Karlach hasn't used any of her rages, though. No, she's still got 2 charges of rage. Okay.
Let's get going.
Kind of want to press my ear up against the door and see if we can listen. If this triggers something, I'm going. Oh no, there you go. We're good.
No. But he might scour through the whole Creche.
Okay, no, this is a different area. This feels like very much this is where we should have Lae'zel chat with these guys. Okay. But that's also a gauntlet to run through if... Ah, no. We came out the back here, didn't we? Okay. Yeah, I still think it's better to use the hidden passage, to be honest. Come at this from a different angle. But all we're really going to be able to do... Actually, we could probably end up going through that door there, which is going to be a side door to this. Okay, right. Just ignore those, lads. Right.
What path lies before me?
Let's go out the back. And... there you go. Do we think it's safe yet? That I can pop off Kim's follow. Not follow, resub. Right. Maybe. Like, I mean, definitely all the silliness over there has disappeared, but the light's still flashing. I don't know whether the alert system's still kind of a bit broken. Possibly. We'll give it another 5 minutes, shall we? Like, somebody took a dump in chat. I'd give it 5 minutes if I was you. But initially the bot managed to catch a shit ton of them, but there was a lot more after the fact, which it didn't get. Hopefully Seribot noted that. And the rest get clattered, so nobody else has to suffer it. Right. We head down here. Basically get to the shortcut. Well, not shortcuts. Hidden passage, wasn't it? That's what it was described as. I think somebody got stuck up there. We have... yeah, we're missing a will.
The pride of the gate.
Will is having trouble with jumping from here, it seems. There you go.
Ever onward.
Right, Karlach. We'll be losing you momentarily. I'm trying to click on the Larian, thank you. There we go. And Will. There you go. Right, everyone's across. Right. Let's head back to camp. Get rid of Devil Mommy. And we'll grab Surly Lizard Girl.
Looking ahead. I should speak up.
Feels like we're walking into a trap.
Absolutely. You're going to need to stay here for us.
Sounds boring.
It is. But I need the one that speaks their language.
I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Like I said, it does feel like we should maybe have Shadowheart with us for like all the references to Shah and that. But Sure.
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalair, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
Join me.
Done.
Okie dokie, right. Let's go. Should I chug a potion just in case it all goes a little bit scary and we have issues? Maybe. Just trying to think. I mean, Shadowheart has one more spell slot. We could get her to join us, burn her spell slot, and then dump her. Just so we can, like, maximize our advantage. You know what? It's cheesing it, but probably in a viable way. We can hold on to our magic potions then. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't love walking into a den of killer Gith warriors.
That's why we're taking the back door.
Not whether you know what's still wriggling in our heads. The Gith probably think decapitation is a perfectly reasonable cure.
Biting. No, right. Stay here for a moment.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
All right. Please just stay here.
Guess I'll spend my even. It sounds awful.
Yeah, go on then. Right. We're gonna get ourselves. You. Also, right. Let's see if I can turn the alerts back on without causing like mayhem and such. Right. And if I click, where are we? This here. There you go, Kim. I told you I'd give you that. Wonderful. Right. Let's go back there. Right. So yeah, it's definitely got rid of the madness over there for now. That's at least beneficial. Right. Shadowheart. Just need to borrow you for 5 minutes.
Other aspects of Githyanki culture will be in for an interesting time, to say the least.
So I guess I could turn off the shield thing now, couldn't I, as well? Possibly safe to? Maybe. Why you not let me turn it off? Why you not let me do thing? There you go, turn off. Right. We're back on normal mode, folks. Right. Join me for about 30 seconds.
Especially if there's trouble.
Okay, right. You're going to use your last spell slot to do Cure Wounds? Do you have Cure Wounds on you, or is it only Healing Word? Only Healing Word, it seems. Okay. In which case, you know what? We'll swap your spells out. Dump Guardian of Faith. Take your wounds. Use Cure Wounds. There you go. And I'm nearly max. There we go. Right. Perfect. Right. That's all I needed. Thank you very much, love. You have a sit down.
More interesting times.
May the darkness protect you.
Stay here, please.
If you're sure.
Absolutely.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Right, and then we'll go and grab the snarky bastard over here. Where are you, Astarion? There you go.
Find a way forward. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yes?
Right, you can come back to the party then now.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Okay, perfect. Now... let's... leave camp. We should have everybody we want to. Throw a save in there. And poke our head inside. The question is, we just walk in the back door, are they going to be especially hostile? This is why I want Lae'zel with us. Because I figured...
Good job they beat the subversion out of you.
Right, Geralt.
Where did you... Journey's over, Istik. It'll be swift.
Wait. I've been infected by an illithid. I need your help. Captain Voss won't be happy you killed the person who found your lost weapon. Let me pass. It'll save both of us time and you a lot of blood. Wait, a nautiloid crashed on your doorstep. People are getting infected by mind flayers. I need help. They're Gith. They're not going to really respond to persuasion per se. Intimidation, maybe. The basically lying and doing the Captain Voss bit, maybe. It feels like the intimidation's our best bet. Or maybe we should have just walked up as Lae'zel. But if it's important, Lae'zel will chime in, I'm guessing. A 21. I mean, that and that. This seems like the time to take all the bonuses. Let's see if we can make this work. So what do I need? I need a minimum of 13. Hey, Braxus. Natty 20, baby!
You've a strong spirit, Istik. Go, report.
That actually might be my first crit in this. I don't recall. I mean, we might have had... we've definitely had crit hits. But that might be my first crit on a check.
That will not serve them well in battle with Gate.
Right. That's just a hole in the ground. Right. Let's see what Lae'zel says to them if we walk up to them.
Alas, time for chatter.
I must return to my duty. Walk well, Rastil.
That's the voice actor for Will just doing a different voice.
Onward.
Creche welcomes you, Rastil.
Okay, they're just being very pleasant.
Which one? The Six Arm of Tunaran?
I've got a long road ahead.
Myth and Gith?
On my way.
Okay, then.
Used to love those. The ones about the keep bracket password and things.
Right, we avoided a bunch of stuff. So I guess at this point, actually, is there anything in here? This looks like a side room as opposed to anything else. How to track an illithid. Elegant chest. Okay, right. We're not going to do steely things. You were going to raid about 25 minutes ago, but you saw why I wouldn't let why it wouldn't let me when I came in. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for thinking of me, Braxus. But yes, as I said, there's not a lot you can do in those situations, is there? Other than slam the appropriate shield button and all that. Oh, they've got a quartermaster here. Ooh. Could we buy some stuff? Let's have a word, shall we?
Ugh, blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Oh, well, I got the main chat of Discord open. Yes, I'm seeing that now if I click across. Yeah, I just got main chat open. I didn't see the ping of the message. But I appreciate that. We should be okay. Right. So yeah, did you see me go, oh, there's a quartermaster. Maybe we can buy some stuff. Why is Kevin green now? He's not? Like, genuinely? Are you seeing green? He's still pink. He's... Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, trying to be funny, I see. Right. I mean, I was concerned, like, am I... like, export settings completely fucked? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It is Twitch, after all. I can guarantee all my stuff is spotless.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Right. Ooh, okay. Gloves of dexterity, raise score to 18. Knife of the Undermountain. Short sword. Organ Rearranger. The wielder scores a critical hit when rolling a 19. And they roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result. Shadow Blade, you have advantage on attack rolls against light or heavily obscured targets. It's a +2. I mean, that's perfect weapon for Astarion then, isn't it? Higher crits, it's a light weapon. It's a light short sword. Actually, no, because, yeah, Will still can't use fucking short swords, can he? You started last week and you hit affiliate today. Congratulations, Braxus. Hogwarts Legacy is now getting Quidditch, is it? Oh, okay. To be honest, not that bothered. Daredevil gloves. Doom Lobber. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Daredevil proximity. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent. Oh, okay, just negates that. Basically gives you crossbow expert for that bit. Vital conduit boots. Cast a spell that requires concentration. They gain 8 temporary hit points. Defender. Steel Physiology reduces incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 1. It's just a +1 flail. Aetherian Wrath. Larithian. Unseen Menace. This weapon's invisible while equipped. Loses this property 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. Witchbreaker. Gain advantage on attack rolls against concentrating creatures. Could be useful. Heavy crossbow. Flail +1. These are all just +1s then, yeah. Yep. Alright then. That said, a spear. Spear is a simple weapon. Is it possible we could give Will the spear? Because we got that one out the tomb right at the beginning, right? They're just advertising their next game. Ah, okay, so they're doing it as kind of like standalone release tied to. Sounds like then. Superior healing. Only 48 gold though. Ooh, that's pretty cheap. And you got res scrolls. Okay. Splint armor. Ooh, if we could get some +1 on that, that'd be great. Yeah, I was aware Dungeon Golf was out. I thought it was actually this week. So it's next week. Yeah, because I've had email through for requesting code and that. Whether I can request multiple codes, because it is a multiplayer game. Well, versus game. That might be worth one. If we can possibly get hold of it as a community day type game. Definitely seems like it, right?
On your way, then.
Okay. You know, these others seem like they might be chatty sorts. No, they're probably just set dressing. Oh! We have a sigil. Okay, that's handy. Waypoint discovered.
To put my hands on everything.
We found the Creche. I shall have a word with you.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls. Chick.
Indolence breeds madness.
Chick. Another outsider. Make yourself at home. The Chirai certainly has.
I think we just approach everybody as Lae'zel.
An efficient path.
That's just the door we didn't go through.
Permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline.
I heard they're making. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? Forgive me, just still.
Can we just send Lae'zel back to camp and murder everyone? I mean, it's still an option.
Honeywell, look at her. She's clearly not with the Inquisition.
Inquisition? What are you talking about? Right, she's not charismatic. Neither of these are going to work. I'm looking for your captain.
I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters. Through those doors.
Yeah, we're not even going to attempt lying and such. Youth. Warfare instructor. Somebody's getting a kicking, apparently. Right, okay, so that's just some motivated teaching. Maybe through that closed door is where the captain is. Oh no, there's two. Okay. Sure, we'll go chat with this first then. In the classroom, okay. Just youths. Okay, we're just going to talk to the one that's giving them a kicking. I kind of feel like it's my job to do this. Like, this is a person of importance. I'm the man in charge. Also, a paladin.
Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
I'd bring him to the edge of death, leave him asking why he deserves to live. Stand back and relish the blood show. Killing your own soldiers is a odd strategy for winning war. No, this is too far. He has learnt his lesson. I mean, it's a persuasion one, but like, I think we're going to go with this one.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
Okay, Urge as a pally feels so wrong. Like, but it feels like like an interesting game choice to go with. Like, and surprisingly, I've heard a lot of people have gone Urge and Paladin. Like, it feels like it's the most interesting mix. I'm gonna try the persuasion. 21. Oof. Okay, right, we're going to burn the last bardic. Right, again, we need a 13. We get it! We can talk to Gith! We're really good at persuading and stuff with them, apparently. Only when we roll with the stuff.
Have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Well, I will approve of that, but we didn't get any inspiration or anything like that. Right. Was that the one that got injured? Yeah, he's got 3 hit points left. And he's going to go and sharpen up the blades. Okay. That is what he's doing. Ooh, you look important. Ardent. Right, are you the person in charge? You might be. Well, I guess they saw me chat and
time to press ahead.
Kind of I was going to say diffuse that situation somewhat. So they might have something to say about it.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Oh, okay, right. Things are going click. That's good, right? There's no cracker-lacking here. Right, well, I guess you're not happy us being here. I mean, we have got the big red circle, so sure. They need some manners pounded into them. Now, like, apparently anybody we beat up makes Lae'zel horny, though if we were to do that to her own people? Would that be an insult or what? I don't know.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Draw a new face onto the portrait. I'm gonna try.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
We don't have our history nerd with us, do we?
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Like, I mean, I guess actually Will has Jack of all trades? No, he wouldn't have that yet, would he? Sure. We'll see if Will can decipher it. I just want that history check.
Portrait depicts a power Vlaakith herself. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
I was on fire for a moment there. Ah, no, we're not going to get the opportunity for the history check. It's one and done, is it? Might be one and done. Oh well.
This imposing Vlaakith. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Yeah. No chance for everybody to take a look and find out. Unfortunate.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh well. Let's go door number 1.
Light on my feet.
You're heading out now. No worries. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for considering us for a raid. Unfortunately, like, obvious reasons, wasn't able, but yeah, and hopefully you do hear about affiliate and that in the morning. So good luck with that. There's mage hands around. So is this like Gith's Zarai training? Might be. This is all... No, Gish. I think that's a higher rank, isn't it? Gish Umarak. Ardent... Okay, yeah. I think these are the important folk. Right, we're gonna go check the other door then first, just in case. Big pool of acid. Okay. Right. There's just a big pool of acid. Right. This is obviously some sort of battle arena because we've got strange gas, acids, partially sunk kind of statue to Lathander, it seems. Trying to determine, like, either that it's purely a jumping puzzle, or there's a way of neutralizing the acid so we can go swimming. Right. Well, okay then. That's maybe where we're eventually going to find a way through. Welcome, Three Geese. You're evolving. You're getting better and better at this DMing thing. The more questions you keep asking each day to fellow DMs. I'm glad you're kind of like finding that confidence and all that. So, when's next session then? Right. This is classed as the infirmary. Okay. Let's chat with the kids then.
Not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
What's in the chest? It's making an awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Still not having fun.
No.
How do I play? Whatever. No, we're a paladin.
Nuh-uh, we're having
So you reckon you're still a few months out then, are you? Children, cease your impudence at once. We have advantage as a paladin, and we can absolutely guide ourselves. Right, a 10. Let's scare some small children, shall we? This is where we get 2 nat 1s, right? We've done all right talking to the adults. The kids is going to be my Achilles heel. Okay, no, we're all okay.
Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it.
A big, ugly baby?
Open it up then. It's all yours.
Alright. I guess a Starion, because this thing needs unlocking, apparently.
A quick rummage. Hardly a challenge.
Oh, it is actually reasonably tough. Okay, we need a 7 at least. Oh! No, we're fine. Thank God for the roll. Oh, okay. Didn't... Okay. Are they friendly? Non-lethal damage, yeah. What is it? It's the passives, isn't it? There you go. Boop. Right. I got nothing really else.
Forever dauntless.
Yeah, we're not going to get sneak attack because of the disadvantage, because it's got duplicates. But we can try, I guess. Here we go, passive.
No escape.
There you go. We solved the problem before anybody got hurt. To a certain extent, right?
No time to rest.
Did you... Well, you just healed yourself up, so I'm guessing...
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
Was that thing lethargic? I think that was the thing that was lethargic. Also, the kids fucked off completely, I guess. They might have run through there.
How much further can I go?
Okay, right. Let's chat with
This Creche's bunks.
Ardent.
That they let outsiders into the Creche sets a bad precedent.
Lae'zel.
Considering this Creche has a Kithrak under Inquisition, there's a lot of idle kin here.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Chat with you.
I should speak up.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I know the Gustel does necessary work, but does she have to enjoy it so much?
At least
Okay. Well, I mean, it's good to enjoy your work, right? Also,
let's have a look.
It's not stealing going into this chest, then. If we were to pick up the kitty cat and put them back in the chest, like, can I can't pick them up. Okay, they're just going to remain knocked out there, I guess. Sure. Right. I guess we go through these doors.
Let's see.
This year has no time to finish any games. Right. Right, this is their surgeon, is it? So I guess that's the device for removing tadpoles? Let's throw a save in there.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak. And I will decide what respect you're owed.
Okay, it is focusing on me then. I'd prefer Lae'zel to speak on my behalf. What? Actually, she will probably appreciate that, and this feels like a... She's a doctor, though. I have pretty good medicine. Okay, this is like... Do I want Lae'zel's approval? Is she going to get better responses? Or should it be me as, like, party leader and face and person with charisma? What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing? I'm going to go with it.
Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better
Try me.
question is, what brings an istic to my infirmary?
My friend is infected. I'm looking for a way to help them. Simply keen to learn, and you seem a favorable teacher. No, we're a paladin. I guess we're going to be upfront about it.
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Longer than you expect ceramorphosis to take, with none of the symptoms. Yeah, because it has been more than a few days now.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured.
The Zaithisk is?
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence.
Right. Is this where we get just pulled apart by machinery?
You are very lucky, Istik.
So I would not sacrifice any of my friends before I try it.
Made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
You're right. I have really bad investigation. When did we last save? Was it after the fight or before we came through the infirmary? A 15. Like, this is not going to go well, is it? Yeah, I told you it wasn't going to go well. We got a 3. Yeah.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made, or how it works.
Stand aside. My time has come.
Very well.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering.
End your suffering. Oh yeah, this is just going to rip a fucking head off, isn't it?
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's.
We've really suffered with the perception rolls, haven't we?
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Like, I am fully anticipating this. Like, this is not going to end well for Lae'zel. We try the plead?
The Zaithisk is working as intended.
Yeah, I don't think pulling her out is the right thing. I'm going to give words of encouragement.
The cure!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamal, Zala,
I take it there's a person supposed to be is there.
my queen! Hear me!
So, we're just gonna stand here and let it kill her? Is that the plan?
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
What is this vision? My wisdom isn't terrible. Although this roll is pretty damn bad. Oh, we need a 17 and the guidance die to be really lucky. This is not going to end well unless we get, like, nat 20. Right. Yep. Yeah, this wasn't going to go well. I mean, I got the good roll on the guidance die. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to use one of the inspirations here. It's such a high roll. Makes me think it could be useful. Oh, I've only got 3 inspirations, though. Screw it. Yeah, the odds of this are minuscule. It got worse. Yeah. Don't think this is the way to go. Okay, never mind. No sunk cost fallacy here.
The pain is too great. The visions flicker, refuse to come into focus.
Keep focused.
Yes! Yes! Relieve me, Vlaakith!
Yes, child. Fate's her will.
I feel like there's supposed to be something here.
Within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Unlimited power. The tadpole is changing, growing. To resist the machine. That's the dream visitor saying that. Yeah, okay, in that case, yeah. Do not listen to the tadpole. Brace it.
Queen! Make me whole! Enough! Damn it all! The parasite! I still feel it! I am Githyanki! I will not be Gith!
My life's work gone.
Also, did we just blow up the doctor?
So does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Parasite lives, yes, and thank goodness it saved her. You're wrong. Can't you see in her eyes the parasite died? Yes, because we got that insight, we kind of... This will be the time to deceive. 18. this is where... Because we're doing this to protect one of ours. See? Like, checks we're terrible with. Talking to Githyanki, apparently we're really good at. And lying and deceiving and all that.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
Is her character model back once we go into... Yeah, okay. No, she is there. Broken.
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Let's chat with our girl.
Protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Who could have tampered with the device? How about a thank you? I saved your life. So, if only you'd held on longer. Let's go with
there
who
must be a Sharlak in this Creche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaithisk's tampering.
Right then. Where's this Chirai? Was it the guy overseeing things through here? Maybe. What was Chirai? Was that leader? Throw a save in here. Is it still going to go red if we go and try to talk to him? No, no, it is going red. Okay.
You have no business being here. Leave before I make you.
Also, my preview window just conked out again. Like, it's really having issues today, apparently. Is the stream still up for folks? Because, like I said, my preview's just conked out. A refresh seems to have brought it back, so I presume we're still good. We're still good, okay. Right. Yeah, it's just struggling somewhat. I don't know what it is about this place. It really doesn't like it. Right. Where exactly do you want me to go? Let's have a look. To the Inquisitor. Not there. Okay. So yeah, I guess we didn't go through that door in the first place. Fair enough. Raider. Yeah, okay. Nope, cutscene.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet.
Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Presume that is the spiky D20, right?
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Okay. So, magic mirror is communication device. Right, okay. Then there's a couple of big orcs or something chewing away there. Let's see if you want to chat.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Okay then. Right. I guess we're going to go and chat with you. Hello, Rocket. How are we?
In my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
See the differences between choices and stories. I'm not too bad. We've had a bit of a day of it. Hate raids earlier, well, just bots spamming follows caused issue, and then just OBS crashed for no apparent reason. So it's been one of those days. But other than that, I'm doing all right. Seek an audience with your Inquisitor. There's a traitor among you. I was granted entry by your sentries. They told me to seek the Inquisitor. Description of the weapon you seek. Mind Flayer Invasion. Sure, I have the weapon. I want to see your blood on it. Let's start with the machine that blew up, I guess.
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
This is only for your Inquisitor to know. Take me to him.
Vague allegations and undue demands. A poor introduction for an unproven Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me!
Okay, well, this is going to end badly. It's an either or. There is no persuasion, there is no subterfuge or anything like that.
No? Then I will take it from your corpse!
Yep, that was in the... Yep, that was a call. Right, and also you... Right, so you are... I guess you're not actually got any details on you. Like, yeah, where is all the UI gone? I seem to be caught in between. Like, seriously. We are still non-lethal, right? Yeah, it's absolutely having a day of it. If we load in last save. Last save was classroom. Wow. That's a while ago. Actually, no, only 7 minutes ago. That's fine. Things are breaking today. Let's see if we actually have some UI. Right. Have we got... Go see them. Take Lae'zel to the Inquisitor, yeah. Right. it feels like it's very much geared towards a fight. Like, there isn't going to be another option.
If not over, then through.
So if we beat her up, we're 100% going to end up having to fight the rest of the fucking Creche.
Surely the Kithrak go look herself.
I don't think giving her the D20 is a good idea either.
I'm sure she'll appreciate your input.
Oh, okay.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain.
Like,
The
it's
latest
definitely
batch
this
of
bit
cultists
that's
knew
having
nothing of
issues.
the
Like,
astral prism.
once again, like, I think it's causing issues with graphics card, because apparently the preview's gone down again. I think one last run at this, if we still have issues, I think we just have to knock it on the head today. I mean, admittedly, it is 6:30. I had only just noticed what time it is, so yeah, we are at, like, pretty much finish time, but I want to see if this is a persistent issue or what. If it is, then it might get to the point like we might have to do. I might have to do this bit offline, and then we go to a different area and pick back up with the stream stuff. I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the issue is that's causing it.
Here goes nothing.
Surely the Kithrak go look herself.
Right,
Please,
skip through
the
all
late-
this.
They all. We could.
Quiet. Find the astral.
Yes, you heard him.
Do as she says. For now.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum.
Right.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Also chewing on just some halflings, it seems.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to. The Istik is with me. So noted.
Don't tell her anything.
Well, seeking an audience didn't work. Grant you entry. To seek the Inquisitor. There's a Mind Flayer invasion in progress. Why is that not your priority? I feel like that is actually. Maybe we turn the sass on her. Let's go with sass.
You are well informed. My creche discovered the same. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, illithid sickness spreads right in front of us.
What does this weapon look
It is
like?
small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
I don't know what you're talking about. 16. Okay, this is achievable. And given... our previous rolls, though, against the Gith have been reasonable as well. Not so much. I don't want the fight, because this means we're going to have to fight the entire fucking base. I'm going to use one of our inspirations. Okay, it's achievable. Just. We got a good roll on the guidance, thankfully.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik. You are
Angry
one of
puppies.
the mercenaries we engaged, are you not?
Of course.
I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Okay, right. Let's have a word with Lae'zel, shall we? She's a
To the
bitch.
Inquisitor at the Creche. The Sathisk's failure must be reported.
Right. But is this going to happen again? The Creche training room was illuminating. Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Is life not precious to the Gith Yankee?
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Alright, let's see if we can do the stuff about the Inquisitor, because it's like a thing on the quest log now, I guess. It failed and almost killed us. Our parasites must be unusual. Powerful, highly relic blood of Lathander could be somewhere nearby. We should keep an eye out as we explore the monastery. Zathisk was tampered with. Is eager to inform the Inquisitor at the Creche. We should escort her. Just that. Ah. So through the magic mirror? It's actually a doorway? I thought it was a mirror. Disruption barrier. Okay, so it is... Okay. Right, I'm guessing then there is an alternate way there, which does not involve killing them. Probably going through the the acid room then. Okay. Time to do jumping puzzles, it seems. Just hope things don't break.
But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Guess we have a word with this lad. A hatchery. Oh, it. Okay, yeah.
Expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Right, they're going to be very protective of this place then if this is the hatchery.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
Thought hatchery would have more eggs. If you could point out the traps, I'd definitely avoid them.
Amusing. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Singular. Only one egg exists. I take it that's the Varash? I guess it is. And that's the egg. Okay. Oh, that's the trap that was highlighted. Okay. Apparently we're all failing our perception checks.
Traps. How considerate.
Apparently we're not allowed to jump up onto the cages. Are weaker lads that can't jump as far up. Let's see.
Trust no one.
See if I can get you to jump from here, maybe? It does feel like jumping onto the cages should be a thing, right? Oh, no, you can get there. Oh! A repulsion thing, maybe?
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, right. I've got to presume there was a repulsion there. Right?
The pride of the gate, ever onward.
Yeah. Something blinked there. Okay. How am I doing? Okay. Now the game's behaving itself, and we're not having crashes and such. And OBS freaking out. Yeah. Okay. How about yourself? Right. Let's see if we can get up here without, you know. I think we're going to have to do this one by one, because apparently there's repulsion stuff there, which is causing issues.
Heading out. Trap. So much for a warm welcome.
There's definitely a repulsion mine in there as well. That's what tossed us into the acid.
I'm out. A trap.
Lots of them.
Repositioning.
Still breathing.
Thank God for the healthy... You're working on your campaign at the moment. How's that going? So there isn't another way out of here, unfortunately. So getting to that captain, we've not got an alternate... It feels like there should be. Like, somewhere off this direction, right? Currently prepping for session 2. Okay. What was the like cliffhanger? Or where did the players leave off at the end of the last session?
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Laying on hands myself, just in case we get thrown into the acid again.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, seems alright.
Trap. Just as I expected. Come here. It's time to come out.
Shall we?
Sharp as ever.
Alright.
2 steps at a time.
Ancient tree had something moving in it, did it? Oh, I see.
No time to rest. I should speak up.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore, I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
Heard you were waiting for one last egg to hatch. Who were you expecting? No spoilers. Came here to steal an egg. No, we beat up the old woman that wanted the egg. Heard you were waiting? No, we didn't know that. You mistook me.
Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Why do you care so much for one dud egg? I kind of want the information, yeah. Seems achievable, right? Yeah, more than achievable. A 25, yeah. We've done all right on these dialogue checks with the Gith.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
You got yourself a new game. What have you picked up? Seems like a lot of fuss. I mean, we could try? 16. Ah, you're doing some Starfield, are you? Oh, wow. Okay, we're knocking out the park with these fucking dialogue checks.
You? What do you know about Gith Yankee child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me.
Ah, currently downloading. Okay.
If I entrust it to you.
Make the best omelette you've ever tasted.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Are these acid-proof boots? Acidic surfaces don't affect you and you are resistant to acid damage. Right. Can I hop over there?
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 50
And end up prone.
at the very least.
Light on my feet.
Okay, well, let's just see how good these boots are.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of
What is
something
Starfield?
within
It's like
it.
130 install, I'm guessing. Let's reach out. Reach
The egg
out
is
and
warm
touch
to the
it.
touch. The rough shell like slate beneath your fingers.
116,
Whatever
okay.
is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Guessing. Right. We see anything else around here? Like I said, I would like another way out of here. Looks like it's not going to happen. Oh, strange gas. Get out the gas! Get out the gas! I guess it emitting from these things, yeah. Right, you got anything else to say?
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
Alright then. Yo peeps, follow me. Carefully jump down. Path interrupted.
Where am I needed? And I'm off.
Well, I mean, it's 5 to 7. I say we go back to camp, have a word with Lae'zel about the egg. And we'll leave it there for the day. It's been very bitty. I apologize for that. Like, there's definitely been some technological hurdles today. And, you know, other stuff. But we made it to here. We've done some exploring around. So is that a person? No, that's still part of the statue.
Don't touch me. Tread carefully.
You know, poked around this monastery a bit. Figured out Githyanki aren't the most forthcoming, but apparently I'm really good at chatting with them. And have burnt through quite a bit of inspiration. I think we only have one more inspiration die left on us.
Eager for battle. Onward.
Right. Let's just get everyone out safely. Boop and boop. Alright, peeps on me.
Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Can I go back to camp from here? I can. Right, what do you say about egg?
You must have questions.
Or brain machine. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kaleer's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less.
Darkness once again.
I've learned of
Okay.
that harbored 100.
Good luck yourself. Hopefully you survive the evening, and hopefully you were able to get some food whilst you could. And we'll catch you again probably Saturday. How do you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
And who lays said eggs?
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process.
So it's the equivalent of like turtles coming to a beach to lay eggs and then fucking off. On other matters.
Go on then.
No, okay, that's it. So it's just the egg stuff. Nothing about the brain frying machine. Alright then, well, I guess...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That's us done, then, for the day. I would have liked to do more, but we were definitely hampered by other factors, it seems. But we will throw a proper save in here. And call it quits for the day. Without it crashing again, hopefully. And yeah, you all take care, folks. Pretty much dead on the dot of 7. So at least we stuck to our schedule, if not, like, constant throughout without interruptions. Anyway,